Welcome to Classical 95.9 WCRI's Conducting Conversations with your host, Mike Mano. 1 hour of music and conversation with notable people in the arts, bringing you the stories of how music has impacted their lives. The show will give a behind-the-scenes look at the guest's background, interests, or special project.
Conducting Conversations is brought to you by Roberts Musical Instruments. From sheet music and brand name instruments to rentals, repairs, lessons, and more. Roberts Musical Instruments is your key to musical success. Call 823-5459. That's 823-5459.
And now here's your host, Mike Mano.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Conducting Conversations. It's that time of year again when the Kingston Chamber Music Festival is coming on to talk about their wonderful events coming up in a very short period of time. With me is a newcomer to Conducting Conversations. Here in the studio with me is Anna Gray. She is a communications coordinator for the Kingston Chamber Music Festival. Welcome to the show, Anna.
I'm so thrilled to be here. Thank you.
Nice to have you with us. And how long have you been involved with the Kingston Chamber Music organization?
I got involved last spring, so last summer was my first time attending the concerts, and I have to tell you that when I was able to pick my jaw up off the floor after every concert, I was flabbergasted that these concerts had been happening in Southern Rhode Island and that I had made no effort to attend. They are fabulous. Mark your calendars now, get your tickets now. We have 6 amazing concerts this summer that it's truly a can't-miss experience.
Excellent. Now, by saying that, I imagine you're from Rhode Island.
I am absolutely from Southern Rhode Island myself, yes.
Your whole life?
Yes, Kingston, born and bred.
Kingston, born and bred. What a deal. Also with us today via the media of Zoom is Natalie Zhu. She is the artistic director. Our audience is very familiar with Natalie, as she's been on many times on this program and plays around the world. And Natalie, nice to have you back with us.
Well, thank you so much for having me. Greetings from Philadelphia.
From Philadelphia, all right. Now, with Natalie coming in via Zoom, her sound is going to be just a little bit different than Anna's and mine, but we'll try to make that as audible as possible. But Natalie, everything has been going well and getting ready for this upcoming concert series?
Yes, I'm super excited. Can we believe it? It's 36 seasons for us. It's really incredible to think about how much time has passed, since David Kim started in 1986. It's just amazing. So yeah, over the years, we have seen so many, artists and composers come through our program, and each leaving their unique mark on, Rhode Island community. It's just amazing to see the impact that this summer festival can have on individuals and how it continues to be cherished, for so many. So we are very grateful for all the memories, friendships, and growth that have come from our festival. And we're really looking forward to many more seasons to come. So I encourage everyone to join us this summer in July, from July 24th all the way to August 4th.
Well, we'll have Anna give us all the exact dates and times of the concert. But in the meantime, I just want to make it clear that although the festival has been around for all those years, you have not been with the festival for all those years.
That's right. I took over. I can't even believe. I think it was back in 2009, I believe. I took over from David Kim, who is now the concertmaster of the Philadelphia Orchestra.
You know him pretty well.
Yes, in fact, he's coming this summer. So everyone is so excited. The last time he was with us was, I think, it was 30th anniversary. Yeah. Okay.
Well,
that was a long time ago.
That's exciting that he'll be here with us.
So on July 30th, it's a Tuesday, which is an unusual day because he has to go to Saratoga to play with the orchestra. So we're just very grateful that he could, find a time to come back to play a concert. It's called the David Kim and Friends. So we have a great program on that day.
All right. Well, let's do a real quick rundown of the dates and where exactly it'll be in the times. And I'll let you do that.
So all of our concerts this year are held in Edwards Hall on the University of Rhode Island campus. It is a beautiful historic building on the University of Rhode Island campus. So we begin Wednesday, July 24th at 7:30. That's our first concert. We have one Friday, July 26th at 7:30, Sunday, July 28th at 4, Tuesday, July 30th at 7:30. Friday, August 2nd, we have a special concert that day because we have our second annual Young Artist mini recital at 6:30. We had the first annual Young Artist mini recital last summer to an excellent review from our audience. They asked us for more, so we are bringing back another young artist this summer. And then at 7:30 will be the main concert, and then the last concert, concert 6, is Sunday, August 4th at 4. Tickets are available now. You can go to our website. We offer either single concert tickets or a subscription package if you want to come to all of the concerts. And trust me, you will want to. You can get either 5 concert or 6 concert subscriptions. That gets you a 10% discount. We also offer free tickets to folks aged 25 and under and students of any age while supplies last. So I encourage you to go to our website for details about that.
Excellent. Wow, a lot of information there, and all of that is available online at
KingstonChambermusic.org.
KingstonChambermusic.org. Okay, we're going to get to music because we have quite a bit to play for you today. Natalie has put together some music for us. Tell us about this first piece, Natalie.
Well, first of all, I have picked out 4 of my favorite pieces for our listener today, and each show different emotion and style. Some are cheerful, humorous. Some are lyrical yet powerful. So what's more special about these recordings that I have to say today is that they are played by our own musicians from the Kingston Chamber Music Festival, and you will be able to hear all of them and meet them this summer. So the first piece you're about to hear is called Capriccio. It's a very short piece for cello and piano. Just want to talk a little bit about the Capriccio. The word itself is a musical piece that is lively, free-form, and often whimsical in nature. The word is derived from Italian word for whim and fancy, reflecting the spontaneous and unpredictable nature of the music. So it's written by Lucas Voss, and this recording is played by cellist Clancy Newman and myself. It's actually from an album we made it last summer. So it's short, but it's amazingly fun to play with. So you will get to hear this piece. Enjoy.
All right, let's give it a listen. Beautiful music provided by the Kingston Chamber Music Festival. Natalie, what do we have next?
We are going to have something very different. This piece is called Misty Over the Lake by Jan Friedland, and is written for plucked instrument, for guitar and mandolin. The piece captures the essence of calmness and tranquility, and the music you will hear flows like a peaceful river, with the guitar and mandolin weaving together in harmony to create a soothing and meditative atmosphere. So our player here, they are Jacob Rubin on mandolin and Adam Levin on guitar. Both of them are well known to our local fans, as they frequently perform at the Rhode Island's Guitar Festival. However, this summer will be their first time performing for the Kingston Chamber Music Festival on July 28th, with music written by composers from across the Mediterranean.
All right. I know Adam has been on the program before, and so he is a well-known artist in this area. Anna, what else can you tell us about this?
Well, the pairing of a mandolin and classical guitar is a novel pairing. It's rare in the chamber music world. I think this concert on July 28th is an opportunity to discover not just how well those instruments complement each other, but how well they play with traditional stringed instruments. So the concert that we offer on July 28th gives this opportunity to experience that. There are pieces played that night where it's the first time they're actually going to be played in a classical orchestration, which is really exciting. Jacob has worked with some of these composers to, these pieces that were written for mandolin and classical guitar, to expand them to also include quartets. I think it's going to be an exciting concert.
Excellent. All right, let's give it a listen, then we'll take a short break, and we'll be back with much more. The Kingston Chamber Music Festival is the subject of tonight's Conducting Conversations. I'm Mike Mano, very pleased to be sitting with both Natalie and Anna. Is it Anna or Anna?
I say Anna.
You say Anna?
Yes.
From Indiana?
Yes.
Okay, but you're from Kingston.
I'm from Kingston.
Okay, and Natalie is Natalie, and most of our audience already knows Natalie because she has been the artistic director for many years of the Kingston Chamber Music Festival. We've been listening to a couple beautiful pieces so far. We have another, a little bit longer piece in this segment, so we'll get right to things. Anna, why don't you tell us a little bit about remembering the website and phone number and stuff like that?
You can reach us at kingstonchambermusic.org. That's our website. We have all the information you need to find out what concert programming we offer, as well as to get tickets. You can also reach Willa at our box office at 401-308-3614. Excellent.
And we'll now go to Natalie and talk about this next piece and how it fits into the program.
It's very interesting. Some of the festival fans will remember Valerie Coleman long time ago because she was former member of the Imani Woodland Quintet. I believe David King invited the group to perform in Kingston. So it's really wonderful to invite her back as a composer. And this summer, we're going to present one of her signature pieces. It's called the Sonatine Wish, written for flute and piano. This piece is very powerful. It's about the piece is remembering the Middle Passage, in which people from Africa were trafficked across the Atlantic to be sold in slavery. The piece is you can find the rhythm and the lyrical passage. They're intertwining each other, and there are a lot of many dramatic passages that remind you of the history of the Middle Passage period. So I'm really excited to bring this unique piece to our audience on July 26th. It's a wonderful concert, so hope people can really hear the music live, even though today you're going to hear on the recording, but it's just very different because I believe art is a living form. Everybody, there's no wall between performer and audience. We're really experiencing these special emotions together. So I think it's going to be a treat for all of us to hear this amazing piece written by Valerie Coleman.
Excellent. All right, let's listen to this piece. We will take another short break after that and be back with more. Kingston Chamber Music Festival. That's what we're talking about, coming up very soon. And with me via Zoom is Natalie Zhu, who is the artistic director. And sitting with me right here in the studio is Anna Gray. Anna is the communications coordinator and does that very well. So thank you for communicating. Anna, why don't you tell us about this very special performance on August 2nd?
Yeah, we have an extra special offering on August 2nd at 7:30. We're welcoming back the Dover Quartet, and they are going to play the world premiere performance of a piece that was commissioned for them by Jared Tate, who is a American Indian classical composer and pianist from the Chickasaw Nation in Oklahoma, which is part of the Eastern Woodlands people. Tate is celebrated for expressing his native culture in symphonic music. His works are performed throughout the world. The piece that we are presenting on August 2nd is an incredibly special work. 11 presenters from around the country, including Carnegie Hall and the Kingston Chamber Music Festival, commissioned this piece for the Dover Quartet to play. It's titled Woodland Songs. It's a 5-movement piece. Tate says that it's going to be a very dramatic orchestration of the traditional woodland animals that represent the Eastern Woodlands people's clan system. He is actually going to be coming in residence for the festival, so stay tuned for programming around that. He's super excited to be coming to Kingston. We are super excited to have him.
Excellent. All right. So I want to thank you, Anna, for coming in tonight, and Natalie, once again, thanks for coming in to us via Zoom from your home in Pennsylvania. And we just have one thing left to do, and that's to describe this last piece of music and what it's all about.
This is one of my favorite pieces. I actually put it in our very last concert of this festival this summer. It actually says Natalie Zhu's favorite pieces. I learned this piece long time ago during my year at Curtis Institute of Music, and I first played this piece with the renowned famous violinist Midori at Marlborough Chamber Music Festival, and this is just the most profound and most happiest piece I've ever played, even though it started with minor, but it gives you so much joy. And the piece itself offers a very complex melodic development and harmonically varied expressions between violin, cello, and piano. And Robert Schumann proclaimed it the master trio of the age. So I'm just so happy to play with my best friend, cellist Clancy Newman, and also Joe Link, who's the first violin of the Grammy-nominated Dover Quartet. It is very unusual, for quartet members to play individually. They always play together. So my idea is to give them opportunity to play with other people, and other people can enjoy and share music with them. So for audience, it will be very exciting to see the Dover Quartet play 2 concerts and with a very different setting. And you can actually hear them individually, especially the second violinist, Brian Lee, who will play a Mozart piano quartet with me. So he will be the soloist in that piece. So everything is so exciting, and I just hope that everyone can join us and participate in this fantastic summer, our 36th season.
I just wanted to add to that. Yet the musicians are so excited to come to Kingston Chamber Music Festival. These musicians travel around the world playing on some of the biggest stages, and they tell me there is no place like Kingston. There is no place like the Kingston Chamber Music Festival, and it's for this reason that Natalie brings up, that they get to come and play sometimes with people they've never played before or old friends, and they get to play repertoire sometimes that's new to them or that they can put some sort of fresh perspective on. And it adds to that feeling of something really magical being created in the moment. And it's, I think, extra special for the musicians, but you can absolutely feel it as an audience member. And so I think that this is something that we do really, really special here. It's really unique to the Kingston Chamber Music Festival to have either not established ensembles play, but have new groups, new orchestration in that way, which is it's an exciting offering. Yeah,
perhaps for the first time.
Yeah, some of them haven't met before, or some of them they're old friends and maybe they play in an orchestra together, but they don't play chamber music together. So they are excited to come and play, and I think it really fuels fuels their creativity. I hear that often from musicians. They tell me, I can't wait to come back to Kingston.
Excellent. All right. Well, make sure you as an audience take part in this. Support the Kingston Chamber Music Festival. Remember, the website's very easy to remember, kingstonchambermusic.org. So go there, get your tickets. Natalie, thank you so much for being with us.
Oh, thank you so much for having me.
And Anna, a pleasure to meet you and look forward to working with you in the future.
Happy to be here.
All right, let's listen to this piece, or at least a portion thereof, and the rest of you, we'll see you next time on Conducting Conversations.
Conducting Conversations was brought to you by Roberts Musical Instruments, using music and the arts to keep your child educated, entertained, and having fun. Roberts Musical Instruments is your key to musical success. Call 823-5459. That's 823-5459.